Hello everyone, my name is Chaïmae Ribani and I'm speaking to you today from Rabat, Morocco. I'm very honored today to join this global conversation at the Peace Begins at Home Summit, where we explore how the patterns we inherit in our home shape the world around us. Violence in families is not isolated. It reproduces hierarchies of power rooted in patriarchy, colonialism, and capitalism. The dynamics of man over woman, adult over child, echo the system that have structured nations and economies. This determines who has access to resources and who is silenced. What happens at home is never private, it is quite political. For centuries, the home has been framed as a private space, a place outside politics. But this notion of privacy is itself a colonial and patriarchal tool, used often to silence women, children, and marginalized communities. Intimate violence, control, and exclusions are connected to histories of conquest, land dispossession, and domination. The colonial feminism challenges this separation of private and public, exposing how the injustices we see in home are mirrored in the global systems. The summit invites us to imagine partnerships as the antidote to domination, but partnership is not a gentle ideal, it is a radical restructuring of power. It dismantles hierarchies and centers dignity, justice, and reciprocity, not just in households, but in movements, institutions, and governance. Partnership is the practice of refusing to reproduce domination in any form and actively creating systems where power is shared. Young feminists today and change makers, as myself, are refusing to inherit these cycles of domination. We are not asking for a seat in existing tables, we are questioning these tables themselves. We are imagining futures where power is shared, voices silenced for generations are heard, and relationships are built on justice, equity, and accountability. True peace requires solidarity across borders. Movements, indigenous knowledge, and feminist organizations offer living models of partnership that resist domination. The work of building peace from the inside out, starting in our homes, extending it to our communities, and shaping global systems is the work of dismantling domination while building relationships rooted in equity and justice. True transformations begins at home, but it cannot end there. To build peace, we must decolonize our relationships, challenge entrenched hierarchies, and practice radical partnership in every sphere of life. The courage, the vision, and the collective action we cultivate today are not just acts of care, they are acts of resistance and the foundation for a truly peaceful tomorrow. This is a message for my peers. We must act courageously, imagine boldly, and refuse the systems of power that harms us. This is a message for my elders. Your wisdom, your solidarity are vital as we challenge domination and build partnership. If we commit to these practices today, the peace we envision, radical, equitable, and decolonial is not just possible, it is our responsibility. Thank you.